80% of the time, the tripping is caused by heating element. There's two heating elements on top. This is the inner top element, this is the outer top element, and one below, bottom element. How to check the heating element is good? First you unplug this. Then you bring in a multimeter, set it to mega ohm. The inner top element to the body of the oven, any part. Okay, it is still at OL, overload, which is a good sign. Now we check the outer element, outer top element. See, there is a value of 0.00. Must be 0.000 something. Okay, later we will reduce. We will check what is the reading. And this is the bottom element. To any part of the oven, it is still OL, so it's good. Now we reduce this to 200 kilo ohm, and we check again. Okay, this still OL is good. Bottom element, still OL. This one, now we can read this about 100 plus kilo ohm. So we know that this element is no good. This one is causing the tripping. So how do we fix it? Of course, the correct way is to change out this heating element, but this oven is not worth, so we just bypass it. When we connect the cables, we simply don't connect here. Okay, so now we put back this one. This is the good one. You clip back the good. This is the good one we put back. Below, these two ends going to heating element that we are not connecting back. Safety is important. Better insulate it. Using a heat shrink tube is much better. Double protection is always better. Okay, make it neat and tidy. And we are done. Now to put back the cover, removing is just the opposite. And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 screws. Two. Three. Removing is just the opposite of putting back. And we need a T20 security top screwdriver. Here is it with all the 11 screws put back. The Rowenta oven after fixing the tripping issue. And here's the top element, outer top element, which is the faulty one and that we have bypassed, and the inner top element. The bottom element is below here and we can't see it. Looking at the functions available, this is the inner top element, inner and outer top element, inner top element plus bottom element, inner top plus outer top element. So what we have bypassed is the outer top element here and outer top element. So let's turn on this oven and see. At this function, both the top element should heat up, but now only the inner top element will heat up. Let's test. $200. 4 minutes. Only the inner top element has heated up. Now let's change the setting. Top and bottom element. Eight minutes in, you can see only the top center element is heating, which is correct. Let's check the bottom. 139, 280 something, so bottom is heating up also. Let's see how long it takes to reach 180 degrees. At slightly over 11 minutes, we are at 180 degrees. This is not bad, taking into consideration we started off with just the top element and we opened and closed the door for so many times. 180. Now we see if we can reach is 240 degrees. We are nearly there, 225. "19 minutes in, 230 degrees. "24 minutes in, it's now 240 degrees. Even for the non-digital version of the Rowenta, the temperature accuracy is unbelievable. We shall let it run for another 10-15 minutes to see if the temperature maintains at 240. 200 and close to 260 degrees. So it has been hovering around 240 to 260. So it could be my temperature gauge is not so accurate. Let's try and check with my temperature gun. This has to be a quick test. If you've seen that, it's 230 something. So it could be Rowenta, and Comex heat gun is the most accurate, and the chip thermometer inside there is slightly out. Overall, this is a good oven. Simple fix, upper heating element. If we don't do grilling, we don't need the outer top heating element. It still reaches 240 degrees, plus minus 10, very respectable. So thank you for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe.